Austin Collins will be in the green anklet. Kindly Dill in the red. Oh, nice takedown by nice takedown by the Conway kid. He's got 2 back points, 2 takedowns. That was just a dominant right off the whistle. Nice takedown. Got good positioning. He took him down right to his back and got 2 back points. That's a 4-0 lead already for Collins, Austin Collins from Conway. Good ride on top. Kindly Dill from Wade Hampton's working to his base. I love this traditional kind of wrestling. All these matches really, since I've been sitting here, since I've been broadcasting, these kids on top, they're wrist rides. They're just a good hard-nosed wrestling on top. He's got great pressure on top. Got a little bit of a leg in. He had the arm and the wrist in the back, but didn't record anything. Right on the edge of the mat here. First period, about a minute left in the first, and they're still wrestling right on the edge. Okay, they got called out right here. 4-0 lead from Conway. 53 seconds left in the first period. Kindly Dill still on bottom from Wade Hampton. It's good to see a Wade Hampton wrestler here at the state championships. Conway wrestler well represented. The whistle's off. They're back to action here in the first. As they're wrestling, they got the leg in. Conway's got the leg in. He's a tough wrestler on top. He's a nice, long kid. He looks pretty tough.
Braden Bailey of Carolina Forest has just notched his 100th career high school win.
Oh, they just announced Braden Bailey from Carolina Forest. 100 wins in his high school career. Braden Bailey from Carolina Forest just won his 100th win in high school. So they celebrated that here at the 2022 state championships here in Anderson, South Carolina. It's pretty awesome done. This is a great environment, guys. Great wrestling. Conway Bailey is on top. Collins is on top. He's got a half in. It looks like this could happen. No, he runs out of time. No back points. He ran out of time in the first period, but he's up 4-0. 4-0. It was Conway's choice. He's a good-looking wrestler from Conway. His choice. He chose to go on bottom. He's tall kid. Chose to go bottom, so the Conway Tigers wrestler is getting in position on bottom. Wade Hampton's general wrestler heading on top. Kindly Dill heading on top, right to his feet. Austin Collins gets back to his feet. Nice mat return by Dill, getting back down to the mat. They got locked hands. They got a locked hand signal from the referees, and he gave up. So there's a beautiful standing switch by Collins. He gets a 2-point reversal. Then he got the 1 point for locked hands too. So Dill gets hit for locked hands, so that gave up a point. And then before that a point was awarded, Collins hit a beautiful standing switch to get a 2-point reversal. Minute 39 left in the second. Collins is up 7-0. So really nicely done by Collins for up 7-0. Looking for a power half. He's got the leg in now. Power half. Dill fights back up to his base. We're going to need Micah to bring some water at some point. They're fighting. Dill is fighting admirably here. He's a general, but he's fighting admirably. But, trying to stay off, keep from getting locked up too much. Collins has a nice ride. He's kind of got the leg ride in. He's getting a little, now he's got the pressure forward. So he's getting the hip, Dill's hips up with the nice leg ride. He's got the wrist control, one-on-ones on either side. So this is a pretty dominant position by Collins. 38 seconds left in the second period. Again, we're at the 160-pound weight class, 5A competition, the state championship. All right, so Collins got hit for stalling. They stopped the action, called Collins for stalling because he had basically a parallel ride going on for too long. So the referee wanted to have more action, so he stopped the action, hit Collins for stalling. They're getting set back in referee's position, and they're off. So they have 30 seconds left in the second. Collins still on top. He's still up 7-0. So again, as we work through these matches, again, wanted to continue on with the stalemate. Stalemate called. Going to restart. 15 seconds left in the second. Really, Dill needs an escape. He really could use an escape here. Get on the board. Give him a chance in the third period. Tried to do a little sit out, maybe a little switch. I tell you, Collins is a good, strong, tall kid. He's got a decent ride. He's a little goes to his hips a little bit more than I'd be comfortable doing. But time's called in the second period. Collins up 7-0 going into the third. It's the Wade Hampton Generals wrestler's choice. So Dill takes the standing position, neutral position, trying to go a little bit aggressive. Takes a nice low high crotch. Very well defended by Collins. They separated a little bit. Now they're back at the action. Collins has a little one-on-one. Collins just looks like a big, strong kid. Long, good action going. Takes a nice shot, and he's going to finish this. So he took a little outside sweep, finished it for 2 takedown with 1:35 left in the period. Takes that nice takedown. So he's comfortably back into the top position. If high school had riding time, Collins would have about 4 minutes. But of course, as you know, high school does not have riding time. That's only for the college level. But again, nice solid rides. I'm really can't emphasize this enough, guys. When you see a top wrestler in all these past matches that we've been broadcasting here on Mat 2, just fantastic top wrestling, which maybe lends itself to saying the bottom position needs to be set. Thank you. Bottom position needs to be set up a little bit better, but I'm just telling you, it's just quality wrestling on top, and that's my favorite position on top. So when I was wrestling, but that's why I like it so much. Probably why I'm talking about it so much. Dill gets to stand up. He's turned back into him. Spencer still has the control because he dropped into a single. He may get called for stalling here. It may be a stalemate. I don't know what, but Spencer's gonna have to come back up to improve his position. He's trying to work, still controlled by Spencer from Conway. Again, there's 30 seconds left in the third period, up 9-0. They're going to get called stalemate. So stalemate's going to be called. Conway wrestler Collins is still on top, up 9-0. 30 seconds left in the period. Right, there's 30 seconds left in the match. So back in action, going. Nice try, a little bit of a sit out, kind of a half sit out. It's just tough. It's tough for a Dill to make anything happen on bottom. I tell you, Collins is an impressive wrestler. He's tall, strong, he's good on top. He's resting on his knees, as you can see there on top. Again, he's getting called for stalling. The reason is he's resting on his knees on top. He needs that pressure, get out to the side. 14 seconds left, 1 point awarded to the Wade Hampton General for the stalling penalty. That's the second warning for stalling on Collins, so that's why Wade Hampton got a point. So 8 seconds left. Collins gets the mat return back to the mat. Dill's in a pretty decent position, but now running out of time. Match is over. Collins from Conway wins the 160-pound first round match 9-1, advancing to the next round of competition. Dill will